guys, it's Vannesia, owner of the boutique marketing company, MOXIE Nashville, where we focus on management, marketing, and motivation is the funnest part for me. I just noticed that my bun is almost not in frame, but hey, it's the South and it's almost summertime, so humid hair all around. I wanted to focus on millennials, and I love talking to millennials. I blog to millennials. If you haven't subscribed to my blog list, shameless plug, go ahead and do that. The link is going to be in the description box, or it's going to be on the Facebook post or the Instagram bio, wherever you're viewing this video. But I want to talk about some of the questions that I get when I'm doing talks to content creators, I'm doing talks to college kids and different things. I have a kind of a curriculum that I've created called Put Some Muscle Behind Your Hustle, and it's not just your standard how to create a business, but it's all the tools that I'm learning along the way. And for those of you who don't know, I left my full-time job in the music industry a year ago, and I started freelancing and kind of just turned it into something, and I'm still figuring it out, which I'm totally down with. So the number one question that I started getting is, hey Vannesia, I need more followers, I need a marketing plan, I need a website, and all these things. And I said, well, do you have something that you could promote constantly? Do you have content that you can kick out on a regular basis without trying to be prompt and prepped and pruned and primed? And most times they say no. And I'm like, you don't need more followers, you need more discipline. If you have a talent and you want to get paid for your talent, that comes later on in the game. And I just want to keep it all the way real with you. This is a very informal video, but I want to keep it all the way real. So everybody wants a check, and typically I'm gonna throw a little shade to my generation. It's the millennials. Like, we automatically think because we're good at something that validates us in order to get payment rendered for our craft, and that may not be the case. And I'll give you an example. I kind of fell into marketing. That's where the job openings went, and so I worked in the marketing arena of the music industry for 3 years before I ever had a W-9. And before that, I worked at Babies R Us through college, and before that, I worked at Subway. It was my very first job. The discipline that it takes to layer a cold cut trio is the same discipline that it takes to kick out a blog every Monday morning. And I don't think people really get that. Don't be worried about the followers. You don't need followers. You don't need a business plan. You don't need a marketing plan. You don't need to know your target. Like, you don't need all these things until you know what you can do and what you can do well. I'm giving you a nugget because I'm telling you, y'all, if you don't have discipline and if you can't do this thing in your sleep on a regular basis, time after time, and consistently deliver. I'm not saying just do a poor job, but I'm saying really, really, really do it right and learn about it. I have interns and mentees that I've had, under my tutelage. I'm grateful to be, young and be able to inspire other people. But the number one thing I ask them is like, well, who's popping in your field? You want to be an artist? Give me the top 3 artists that you know that are killing the game. What's their marketing look like? Who's their director? What's their distribution look like? If you can't tell me everything about them, you're really not about this life. And I'm just gonna put it out there. Don't waste anybody's time. Don't waste your time. Go ahead and get you a nice cushion office job and 9 to 5 and keep it all the way pushing. And there's no shame in that. There's no shame in that. So I just want to encourage you, if you're gonna do it, then do it. And when I say put in work, I mean, y'all, read books, listen to podcasts. Like, I think that some people really just think that, oh, you just kind of fall into a business. No, because Uncle Sam doesn't just fall into your pocket. So you need to make sure that you know what you're doing and that you have the resources in place. And if not, you have the wherewithal to ask for help and to know who to go to. So much free content out here. Get on a webinar. But people are wasting time asking people for more and more and more advice, when at the end of the day, you need to be disciplined and diligent about what you're here to do, and then start doing it on the side. Like, no one just pops off and starts a business. No, there's somebody along the way that has validated them in that area. So be disciplined about what you do it well, and start to do it for free, and then watch what happens. So that's my little tidbit. I know it's Saturday. I'm sorry if I was yelling. I get really excited, but yeah, like, be disciplined, you guys, and I promise you, like, you'll start to and I guess this could be another video because I'm at like 5 minutes, but you'll start to notice that stuff begins to surround you around the area that you show discipline in. Okay, if you haven't signed up for my blog, go ahead and do that. But I want to just let you guys know, you don't need more followers, you don't need a marketing plan, you don't need a business plan, you need discipline. You need to be consistent about what you do and be deliberate and be intentional and watch it change your life. So I'm gonna start making more videos. I'll probably get a little bit more strategic in what I say, but I wanted to get on here and get it out and edit it. So thank you so much for watching this video, and remember to always speak life. All right, I'll see y'all later.